I sometimes think about being able to magic away all of my family and friends' problems. Do you ever think about that? Sweet No Death is a game where a witch did just that, but it didn't end up quite as nicely as she hoped. Or does it? There's a lot of indie horror games, particularly RPG Maker horror, that does the cutesy horror fake out thing where it pretends to be cute and normal but is actually all messed up and gory. Look, I love that kind of thing, but Sweet No Death doesn't do exactly that. What would happen if you had a horror fake out game, but the protagonist isn't having any of that nonsense? This is actually the second game by this creator, Arcade Kitten, that we've played on this channel. The first was Fear's Night Out, and Sweet No Death is even better, so make sure to go check it out in the link below. Now, let's experience that sweet death. No death. Sweet No Death. Yes, so Sweet No Death. This one was made by the same person who made what was it, Fear's Night Out that we played the other day. So this is another game by them, and it's another sweet horror game. And I believe they describe this one as more like a VN. So, which basically, you know, walking sims in RPG Maker are basically just VNs with extra steps. So. Okay. Strong language, death, blood, gore, forced cannibalism. Let's go. That's how you know we're getting something good. Once upon a time, there was a small woodland town, in a land where grasses grow pink, and the trees hold yellow leaves up to the sun as if to mirror her. In this town lived many animals, who would spend their days frolicking among the grass, and their evenings gazing upon the stars. And, one very fateful night, a star fell. A shooting star that had blazed its way across the galaxy. It shone brighter than anything they had seen. It landed right beside their quaint forest town. And then, something quite curious happened. From the remains of the comet emerged a magical star witch. The animals were curious, asking her all sorts of questions. Who are you? Where did you come from? She answered that she was a blessing from the stars, gifted with all kinds of magical power. She promised to use this power to make their lives as happy as can be. Using her magic, she turned a once pleasant community into an even more delightful one, creating many friends in the process. And so, they all lived in magical harmony. What a good game. It's over. Oh no. Until. Ah, good morning, world. Always a pleasure to wake up to you. Here's to a good day today. Now, what was I doing today? Ah, wait. Right. Raj wanted to meet me down by the river for a picnic this morning. I should start heading over there as I do my garden work for today. To arrow keys. Space or enter interact. X to open the... Your kitchen. You don't need anything from the cabinets right now. Your cauldron. To whip up potions and the magical concoctions to help your animal friends with whatever ails them. Feels like you've been using it a lot more than usual lately. Basket was a gift from Ruby. Star Plush was a gift from Lamb Chop. Lamb Chop was the first person to give you a present after you arrived here. I remember being a bit sheepish presenting it to you. He said that he hoped you would think of him when you hold it. Aw, you do. Gift from Raj. Okay. Goodness, how pretty you are. I could stare at you all day. I'm a bit busy for that. Little magic for you. There we go. Checking your garden first. I just did check in my garden. Thinking about getting this new genre that is like horror, but instead of getting scared and frightened, it makes you happy and joyous. I don't think anyone's got to this idea before me. Yeah, exactly. My moon daisy aren't supposed to be this colour. You're not sick, are you? Here, I've got you. Ding. There you go. Feel better? A little extra magic for you. Haha. Okay. Check. I just did. Oh, they all need magic. Okay, that's fair. Been spending too long on my flowers, have I? Let's get going. Okay. Good morning, Lamb Chop. Hi, Stella. Can I help you with anything? No, I just wanted to say good morning. Didn't feel right not to check on you. You're my friend, after all. Oh, is that so? Aren't you the sweetest? Do you have anything planned for today, Stella? You're always quite busy. I do. I'm actually on my way to meet Raj by the river right now. He invited me to a picnic. I think he wanted my approval for some of his cooking. Ah, right. Remember Raj telling me about this. I even gave him some candy earlier for you guys to share. You did? That was very nice of you. Tumblr sexy man, is he? You reckon? You doing anything other than running the candy shop all day? Oh, indeed I am. After the store closes for the night, I'll be heading over to Ruby's Bakery. I'm going to try workshopping a new pie recipe for the next group picnic. Ah. So you try Raj besting us when it comes to the culinary arts. Oh, really? That sounds like it'd be lovely. And delicious. Would, I be able to help you guys, maybe? Oh, it's really not necessary. We'll be fine on our own, promise. Ah, well, if you say so. She wanted to eat the pie! Right, see you later, Stella. Have a good morning. Yeah, you too. To be fair, I want to eat the pie too, so. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a demon summoning game. River ahead. Let's go up here. Didn't need to see Ruby in a bakery, you just said. Okay, that's fair. It's this way. Residential area. Ah, let's not go there yet. Can you sneeze again, Morley? I can't actually. I'm all sneezed out for today. That's my one sneeze for the day. No, we aren't doing this. This isn't that kind of story. Oh, Raj, where's your head at? Ah, there you are. Collected Raj's head. So the blood done away with, quick spell. Now put your head in your back and your neck. Alright, now we just... Ah, hello, Stella. You made it just in time. Raj, you okay? Yes, why? Make you feel fine? Nothing hurts you or anything? I suppose I do have a bit of a headache. Might just be from tripping over on the ground earlier. You tripped? That's all that happened? I know, I'm not usually so clumsy. Which, also brings us to the bad news. Bad news? What kind of bad news? See, when I tripped, I was, kind of a nasty fool. And because I was so close to the river when it happened, well, I kinda spilled all our food into the river. Oh, Raj, this isn't bad news at all. The important thing is that you're safe. It would be really funny to have a story. And this might actually be the story. Someone's trying to kill people in town, and then there's like a fairy that's just like, no, we're not actually doing that. How do you imagine a turban with those rabbit ears? That's a good question. I actually don't know how turbans work, so. It appears to be like cloth that's like wrapped around. So I guess you could just like leave little gaps for the ears to poke out, right? Really sorry to ruin our morning plans like this. Goodness, if only I'd looked where I was going. Raj, it really isn't a problem. What about you? What are you going to do for breakfast now? Got plenty of food at home. And speaking of home, why don't you head home too? You said you had a headache, right? To lay down and rest. Maybe use some of that medicine I gave you to store at home. Need more? Just tell me and I'll make another batch. Ah, don't worry, Stella. I think I've still got enough. You know best. And a nap does sound nice right now. But promise me you can do this again soon. I definitely won't drop anything next time. Probably. Oh well. I should look around a bit. Is anyone else outside right now? Someone cut off his fucking head. Oh, it's this game? This game has a reputation? Well, let's talk to the, what was her name? Ruby. Oh, no? Okay. Guess we're not. What's your favorite chipmunk from Alvin? I never watched Alvin and the Chipmunks, so. You! Oh my gosh. Hi, Stella. Hi, Acorn. How's your day? Is it going well? Do you need help with anything? Actually, my day could probably be a bit better. Oh? Why'd you say that? Is it anything I can help with? Maybe? I don't know. See, I need some help watering starflowers in my yard. Oh, starflowers are my favorite. Don't I know it? And I borrowed this watering can from Buck the other day, right? So, of course I wanted to give back to him now I'm done using it. But, he's been answering his door all day. I actually haven't seen him anywhere all day, even though I went looking for him. He wasn't any of his usual places. No one I asked has seen him. Really? Nobody at all? Nope. Was it even popular in Australia? I don't know. Well, maybe Lamb Chop has, but he didn't give me a straight answer. How do you mean? I mean, he kind of seems in a grumpy mood today. I stopped by earlier and asked him about Buck, and he was halfway into the back of his store. He didn't have time to help me look for him or whatever, and that he was busy. I asked if I could at least see what he was so busy with back there, but he said it was super secret. No boys or girls allowed. My name, not either of those. And he slammed the door in my face. It's not very nice at all. Oh, it's too bad. I think he's just antsy, that's all. Shouldn't even mean it. Probably just taking it the wrong way. Don't even know what he's getting so stressed over, though. Life here is a dream, especially with you around. Well, I think it's just stress, then. You know, speaking of Lamb Chop, I feel completely silly. Silly? Yes, I stopped by his store this morning and completely forgot while I was in there I wanted to pick up some candy myself. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think you should go see him again. If he's in a grumpy mood, I think seeing you will cheer him up. You think so? What makes you say that? Because seeing you always cheers me up, that's so true. But also, I think you're his favourite out of everyone. I mean, I think we all kind of think you're the best, but I think he's always liked you the best. Ever since that first day you got here. That's sweet. Won't waste any time. I'll go see him. You can find Buck in the meantime. You and me both. Can we go to Buck's house? I think Buck's murdered. Bros, I think Buck's fucking dead. This is a really cute art style, yeah. You stream, you watching Alvin and the Chipmunks? No. I'm here if you want to say hi, right? Just come over for a visit, but wouldn't you rather enjoy the beautiful day outside? So true, Acorn. So true. Alvin and the Chipmunks analog horror? I really hope that exists. I really hope that exists. Okay. Uh-oh. Hi again, Lamb Chop. Did you just have lunch? Looks like there's some jam left on your face. It's blood. Excuse me? It's blood. Well, do you need help cleaning it off? No, I'm fine with it there. Are you sure? Well, if you're going to make such a fuss about it. Here's Tumblr Sexy Man, isn't he? So, what is it you came back in here for? Just wanted to check on you, that's all. Oh, you really care about me, don't you? Well, Stella, as much as I love to see you, I want to start preparing to close up shop. I've got to make sure I have everything I need when I meet up with Ruby in a bit. I'll see you tomorrow, won't I? Certainly. Better go check on her before he gets there. She must be in the bakery. She's waiting for him, right? Run! Run! Ruby. No, it's Ruby. Stella, you never say my name right. It's This is a really cute design. Holy hell. The designs in this are really nice. I really like the designs in this. Well, I will say that the fur designs are a bit better than the human design. You just say it with the roo. Ow. Ruby. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. So, Ruby, there was actually something I wanted to ask you about. Lamb Chop is coming over tonight, right? To try out recipes and stuff? Would you want me to stay and help? I know my way around, my way or two around a kitchen, you know. Oh, no, that's okay. I'd, rather it be a surprise, yeah. Ah, that's right. I forgot. You like Lamb Chop. Hey, wait, that's not true. It's not? So you don't care about having alone time with him after all? Well, maybe a little. Ah, I see, I get it. Well, I don't want to intrude on you if you don't want me here for it, just... Please stay safe, won't you? Of course, Stella. Let's keep things safe in the kitchen. Don't forget my oven mitts. Right. I'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Stella. Make sure to save extra for you. It'll mean the world to me if you like what we come up with. Okay. Can't go in here without Ruby's permission, that's fair. Dozen sweet treats under the glass. You're always surprised how much Ruby can churn out by herself. Go. Now crushing the ugly critter. Is he ugly? He's creepy, but I don't know if he's ugly. Like me. I'm creepy, but I'm handsome. Pronounce it like Baldy. Okay. Well, then can you do another ow? Well, I'm all ready for bed. Gosh, what is he doing right now? I should... Oh, lamb chop. Hope you're not being too rough on her. She's softer than... What do you mean by that? Don't answer me. Good morning. I should bring Ruby breakfast today. I'm sure she's hungry after working with Lamb Chop all night. What do you mean by breakfast? Now let's see here. A little of this, definitely this. Okay, this. This should be more than enough. Don't worry, Ruby. If anything went wrong, I can fix it. I'm gonna save. Oh, she's alive. Ruby, I was wondering if we could have breakfast. Oh no, Ruby. Sorry, Stella. I'm not really hungry right now. Oh, Ruby. Can you bring me a pot, Ruby? Okay. Now, Ruby, while I'm preparing this, do you mind telling me what happened? I didn't mean to. I didn't want to do it. I'm sorry. I didn't. I shouldn't have. But I... Hey, calm down. It's okay, Ruby. You're safe, and I'm here to help you. Just tell me what happened, if you can. Last night. Now this, and this. Perfect. Now it'll be ready for when... Lamb Chop, you're here. I've been so excited. What do you want to try making first? Ah, wait, you've got a basket. What'd you bring? We can use that for the first pie before it goes bad. Oh, what the hell? What? What, you don't mind I brought a friend for dinner, do you? Eat it. Huh? Did I stutter? Eat it. What are you talking about? You're a wolf, aren't you? Can you do a girly voice for... Not really. Wolves eat meat. Eat it. You can't be Lamb Chop. I don't know who you are, but I'd never eat one of my friends. I'd never eat anyone. Come now, that's not true. Don't think I don't notice the way you look at me, Ruby. Everyone thinks you have a crush on me, but that's not quite true, is it? You want to eat me. Suppose that might be the same as a crush in the end. Hey, meant to love something if you don't want to destroy. What? That's not... Is that accurate? Is that what people... Well, eat it already. Something's wrong with you. You're crazy. Ruby, shut it. Eat it before I make you eat it. Aw, look. Made me get my hands dirty. Tastes good though, doesn't it? I should hope so. Took a lot to get to this point. Oh, Ruby. Got such a beautiful smile. Oh, he looked at the camera. I didn't want to do it, I promise. But he dug his hands into the basket and... Ruby, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you for telling me as much as you did. He was right too, Stella. It did taste good. Wouldn't worry about that, Ruby. Alright, Ruby, I'm all done. Now let's wipe your face and drink this for me, okay? I promise you'll feel a lot better. Stella, I don't know. I don't feel so good. I don't feel like I gotta... Excuse me. She vomit? Wow, I feel so much better. You were right. Oh, good. I'm happy to hear that. Now, may I ask you again about last night, just really quickly? Sure, what do you want to know? Well, what happened last night? Oh, well, Lamb Chop came over to bake pies with me. And? That's all I can remember, actually. Haha. I tell you what kind of recipes we tried out, but honestly, I don't recall. It's kind of blurry, almost. All I can think about is how excited I was when I saw him coming through the door. I think after that just isn't really coming to me. May have been daydreaming the whole time. Oh, no worries at all. Just happy to see you smile about it. Though I do wonder. I'll see you later, Ruby. I need to check something. Okie dokie. Free to pick up any sweet treats for yourself on the way out. Oh, don't mind if I do, actually. What do you want? What do you guys want? You want a, what is that? Croissant, donut, pie, cakes, and those little puff things, and there's loops again. Can I? That's me Saturday night. Blah! Hey, now I feel better. Oh, Buck. Stella? Oh, Buck, I'm so happy to see you all right. Do you, this might be strange, but where did you come from? Oh, you noticed, huh? Thought I could sneak out undetected. It's, really weird. Like, I went to go help Lamb Chop with something, and then I just woke up in Ruby's bathroom. I don't know how I got there. I didn't want to spook her, so I thought I could just sneak out the back. I guess you caught me anyways. Ha ha. Ha, right. Well, oh. Acorn's been looking for you. They wanted to return your watering can. Ah, got it. I'll go look for them now. You can't keep doing this. You're right. That's really rude of Buck to be sneaking in and out of people's bathrooms like that, to be honest. Let's kill. Kill. Kill! Lamb Chop's been a flytrap. Aptly named Venus. Looks like she's been recently fed. Hi, Stella. Good morning. Is everything okay, Stella? You seem a little grumpy. You know I saw everything you did, right? Oh, did you? Did you like it? No, Lamb Chop. I didn't. And I fixed it. You... Did you think I couldn't? I fixed all of them, Lamb Chop. No one's dead. No one's injured. They don't even remember it. Again. I fixed everything again. Stella, you evil fucking bitch. I hate you. It's kind of edgy. Is he going to kill me when I go back there? That'd be really funny. See, you decorated more since last time. Mm-hmm. How nice of you to notice. What's the meat from? Lamb Chop, we need to talk about this. Should have eaten the bitch myself. Maybe then we wouldn't be having this problem. Glad to see you try fixing that. Lamb Chop! Why do you keep doing this? Because I want to. Why else? It's not an answer. How isn't it? Because you're not telling me anything when you say that. I do it because it's fun. There. Are you happy now? Do you think I'm stupid? That I accept you just want to do this stuff because it's fun? How could anyone get enjoyment out of this? Oh, fuck off, Stella. You never understand it anyways. Get the fuck out of my shop. What are you still doing here? I just told you to fuck off. Well, I don't want to leave just yet. That's just like you. It's always about what you want. The entire fucking goddamn world is about what you want. Oh, what I want? It's about what everyone wants. Everyone gets to eat good, feel good, be happy. What more could you be asking for? What more do you want? I want you to drop dead. This isn't the Lamb Chop I met when I first came here. He would have never said that to me. No, it's not. And he wouldn't have. But I like this one better. I guess you just had to deal with that, hero. You know what's funny? I never really thought much of Ruby. Or really, I thought of her as such wasted potential. A wolf with pointed claws and sharp teeth, yet indiscernible from any prey animal. You may as well have defanged her in the entire time you've been here. But last night, something happened. I watched her gnash away at what I made out of Buck. And something about it. When I saw her like that, crying, her mouth just dripping with blood, just her teeth was all red. It felt like the way it was meant to be. And looking at it, it's like I was overcome with this urge. One I never felt towards her before. And that is, wanted to kiss her. Did you? Huh, like I'm going to tell you. It's more fun to watch you grapple with the idea. What, you still wondering if I tell you? Ha! You know what, Stella? I'll tell you this. I've always wanted to kiss you a lot more. It's kind of weird. I mean, come on. You looked like an angel when you first got here. The way you spoke to us was nothing but comforting. You had this unbreakable charm to you. Was I not supposed to be drawn in by something like that? I was enraptured by you. Completely swept up in how you were absolutely above me, you were. And now, I think that's just it. You always saw yourself that way, didn't you? Well, she is, so it's fine for her to see herself above. It's fine for her to see herself above him because she literally is in every single way. When I think about how Ruby looked last night, it reminded me of you. I only wanted to kiss her because in that moment, she looked so beautiful and felt so real. And I realized that when you came here, it was like you were the first real thing to ever happen to me. And after all the time that's passed, I realized that's even more true now. The way I am now. I felt like another person. More of a person than I've ever been. See everyone else the way you always have. How can you expect me to feel bad about what I did to Buck, to Raj, to anyone? Am I supposed to feel guilty about what I did to Ruby last night? She isn't a person. Not yet. Not the way you and I are. But she could be. She could be, if you'd let her. But who am I kidding? You won't even let me. But Stella doesn't want to surround herself with people. She wants to surround herself with friends. Everyone here is your friend, right? That's what I am to you, right? I'm your friend. That's so funny. I don't ever recall you being mine. Excuse me? Can you say I'm not your friend? Everything I do is for you. Oh, did that make you mad? You're really cute when you're mad, Stella. Kind of proves my point, though, doesn't it? The second something isn't the way you want it to be, you get mad. Imagine how I feel repeating the daily cycle of living in a sugar-coated hell. If anything, you should be happy it took me so long to get to this point. But no, you wouldn't be happy for me no matter what. Because the stuff that's fun for me isn't the stuff that Stella likes to see. And anything that doesn't fit into Stella's idea of a comfortable and perfect world has got to go, right? Maybe I'd be happy for you if your idea of fun wasn't killing all our friends and making them eat each other. Look, bros. Bro, she's got a point. She's kind of got a point there. Of course I have. Then I thought about it some more. And you do really treat them. Do you treat them really much better? You've completely lost it, haven't you? Oh, you're so funny. Who do you think I learned how to love from? It's your idea of love that I can't believe you'd ever compare to me. I don't love like this. Oh, my stars, you can't even see it. You're delusional. Explain it to me then. How are our ideas of love possibly the same? All right then. Let's look at the way you love. You arrive here on a falling star, and the second you do, you take this entire town into your hands. Before anyone knows it, you're fixing all their problems. Problems they didn't even know they had. Problems they never even asked for help with. Suddenly, you're the center of their lives. Of everyone's lives. They're planning their days around you, doing things that'll hope you make you happy in the end. They've consumed their minds. You've consumed their minds just like you did mine. And so, when I think about it like that, it's really clear to me. You have no idea how to love anything without eating it. And now I'm not sure if I can see love any other way. I mean, he's kind of true there, but like, you can still do that without murdering people. And once again, she is literally like an all-powerful being. So it's okay. Like, you can just leave if you don't want to. Like, it's, you know, Stella, I think we should get married. You and me, husband and wife. What'd you say? Pretty bound to each other in eternal misery. We might as well make it official. Maybe by the end of it, we'll finally eat each other, and then neither of us will be winners. Lamb chops, stop this already. Can't you understand I don't want you to be miserable? Huh, could have fooled me. Been doing nothing but making me miserable for who knows how long now. I want you to be happy, Lamb chop. Of course I want you to be happy. But I can't get behind this. I don't get it. Everyone else is happy with the way things are, so why can't you be? What is any of this doing for you? Okay. Nia really started to get on my nerves. You're not even listening to me, are you? I mean, why would you? Of course you're not listening to me, because I'm not saying what Stella wants to hear. You just want and want and want. That's all you've ever done from the moment you landed here. You just want what you want and you take it. No regard for anyone else here. Because what do we want? What we're supposed to want, and what we're supposed to want is to make Stella happy. If something's not making Stella happy, then there's something wrong with the things we want. Because Stella, beautiful, stupid, aggravating, celestial Stella, can never think about anything else than what she wants. She can't handle that for the first time since she got here. It isn't about what she wants. It's about what I want. Yes, but what you want is to like make people suffer. Is that's different though. I think he gets that they both assert the controlling over the others without regard if the person they're controlling wanted. That's true. That is true. But the way that emerges is still, important. then what is it that you want? I want misery. I want death. I want a fucking life. Nothing here has ever meant anything with you around. Not unless it was about you. We have picnics and it feels like nothing. We throw tea parties and festivals and there's nothing. Hey, Val, how you doing? I realized at a certain point when he smiled at me, there was nothing behind those eyes. There'd never been a person to you until all of this. This is logic is that if Jesus showed up tomorrow, it'd be okay for him to go postal. Yeah. We, all of this have always just been accessories in your vision of a perfect world where everyone needs you to feel like you're great. But now, I'm somebody. I'm somebody and you hate it. I'm happy and I'm doing things that make me happy. It makes me happy even when it doesn't make you happy. Yeah, it's like, okay, I get it. But like, you can do that without murdering your friends. Come on. And when you look at me, you're now seeing someone. And all I had to do was everything you hated. Isn't that so funny? And the funniest part is I feel like I finally understand you. Because when I watch these fuckers die, I've never felt more alive. Because now I get it. I finally feel like what you felt all this time. Control. But I'm not supposed to. That feeling's reserved for Stella, right? So she'll stop me at every turn, at every corner. And just like always, the story returns to being about Stella again. Huh. Saying it out loud. It's an odd sense of joy knowing you're just as awful as me. Maybe even more, when we consider everything that led to us being here now. And that's why I still like you, after all this. Your mind's more fucked up than anything I can come up with. Yeah, that's it. That's what I still love about you after everything. I can never get enough of how awful you are. I aspire to it. You know what sucks though? Even this isn't going to last forever. You keep fixing whatever I do. You keep wishing that I stop. But you'll get used to it. And just like that, I'll stop being a person to you again. Before I know it, you go back to seeing me the way you saw everyone else. Just another part of the story. He repeats all his old lines to you over and over again. How many times? Let's see how many times. Keep doing this for a couple more minutes. Couple more times, couple more times. One more time, one more time, one more time. No, okay. You. Did you have a point if what made him happy was painting? If for some reason Stella didn't like that? Yeah. I would believe it more. Do you want to leave now? Not yet. Stella should just delete his art? She should. Why can't you like star nuke him and then make somebody else the boss of the candy shop? Maybe there's still a way to make you happy too. Stella, what are you planning? He's right. He's been my friend ever since I got here. But am I really about to call myself his? Friends try to make each other happy, even if recently that's not the case. Maybe it's because I haven't been keeping up my end of the friendship. So. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, what? Alright, what are you trying to pull? Trying to pull anything. Then what's all this for? You didn't expect me to believe all this blood and guts are real, do you? Huh, you're correct. What is magic and decoration? Why? I thought you hated this stuff. Oh, I do. This stuff looks awful. If it were up to me, I'd tear it all down right away. But you like it, and I'm your friend, and I care about you and all the things that make you happy. We live here together. I don't want you to feel like you're nobody here. I'm also maybe hoping a bit that if you're happier, you'll stop killing everyone. A little bit. Ha! Wow, Stella, you were right. You wanted this to make me stop? Seeing it makes me feel more motivated than ever. Gosh, if what I do leads you to do all this, I need to up the ante. I gotta keep going. I need to do things that'll really stick. I need to do something so fucked up you have no idea how to fix it. That's not what I wanted. Come on, Land Chop, I'm doing all this because I want you to be happy. So do I. Even still, wouldn't you be happier with things this way anyway? Excuse me? You like playing hero, don't you? How are you going to do that when there's no villain? I like the decorations, by the way. They remind me of you. Very pretty. Lamb Chop? I'm happy we're friends. The sheep said to the witch, and they lived happily ever after. Okay, that was great. I actually really like that ending. One wrong ending and one real ending. Okay, so I wonder if the wrong ending is when you... Oh, this person is a Patreon, by the way, so if you like these games, definitely go check it out. Here, I'll just link it again. This is Sweet No Death. Grab the axe. I couldn't grab the axe. Okay. So I'll just leave without talking to him. I talked to him once. Tried to help you, but I'm not sure you can be helped anymore. Okay, here we go. That's the case then. Okay, yep. This is different. This is different. Oh, Lamb Chop. I didn't want to have to do this, but you've given me no choice. You won't let me help you, so I have to do it on my own. Ah, good morning, sunshine. What a beautiful day it is today. Should go check up on Lamb Chop today. He might need a little help. Oh no, what has she done to him? Oh, he's different. Oh, good morning, Stella. Good morning, Lamb Chop. Are you okay today? You seem a little antsy. Huh, aren't I always? It's alright. I gave myself a bit of a paper cut this morning. Started bleeding and it really icked me, you know. Prefer to avoid blood when I can. I see. I know how you get with blood. Well, you always know who to come to if you never need a bandage or someone to kiss the boo-boo better. Oh, of course. Thanks, Stella. You're the best. Thank you, Lamb Chop. Happy to help. You think so? Baba Black Sheep. She like reset him? I think she reset him. Very little build up to Lamb Chop going nuts. I think that's fine. I actually like the pacing in that, to be honest. Because the idea is that it's been going on for ages anyway, so there doesn't really need to be a build up. Because she's done it before, like she's fixed this stuff before, and that's sort of like the twist, right? I wish her hat was huge. Can we see? I want to close up. I want to close up. It's okay. It could be better, yeah. I actually think her design is the weakest out of all the critters there, and I think it's because the artist usually draws furry stuff. That happens a lot with artists who are furries. They struggle a little bit on human characters. Like the furries look good in this. Like I really liked you know, like Ruby and Acorn. Acorn was her name, right? And Lamb Chop. They all look good. Why can't we be a cute animal too? That's a good question. Why can't? I guess because the whole point is like she's like a human in a world of animals, right? So wiped his memory and fixed him, taking away his personality to fit her once. Yeah, true. True. Implication this has all happened before and she's actually the evil. What's the message here, guys? What's the message? That she's bending the whole town to fit her desires, right? And Lamb Chop is going crazy because of that. And the whole town is... I don't think that she's explicitly done that, but just from the fact that she can fix every problem, everybody's sort of naturally glommed onto her, right? So I don't think she's actually going around messing with people's heads normally. But if she needs to, if there's a problem that they won't get over, then she does. Like how she erased Ruby's memory of what happened. And his point was that he wanted to be able to free to do things that he wanted to do, even if she didn't like it. But he took it a bit too far. He took it a bit too far. So she's trying to meet him in the middle, and he just doesn't want to meet her in the middle at all anymore. So nope, there is no good ending. There is no good ending, actually, I think. Yeah. It was a fun ending, but it wasn't a good ending. Yeah, that was fun though. I liked it. I liked it. I like the art. I like the story. It's good. I like the message. I don't agree with it, but I like it. I like that it had a message like that. So, Storybook had them as normal animals. When she made them civilized, for example, Rude doesn't eat meat. That's true. Maybe she did change them then. It's hard to tell, isn't it? Who doesn't wish they could get a weird fairy to erase their memory? Yeah, true, actually. The message is be careful with people that have fluffy white hair. Yeah, true. I really like how it at least discusses motivations. Too many horror stories are like evil guys, evil just because. I think that can definitely work. I do think that it's tough to balance. For a while there, we had heaps of stories that were like, oh, you know, this evil guy isn't actually evil because he's got good motivations for it. And this one's like, no, he's still evil. He's trying to justify it to himself, but he's obviously wrong. But Stella can still see where that kernel of truth is. And even though, you know, he's got the wrong... It's like ends justify the means, right? He's trying to break free from Stella's control, but he's a fucking idiot about it. Like, you can't murder your friends because you're mad at your mom. Like, that doesn't work, right? So he was still a bit evil, bit over the top for that sake and just trying to justify himself. So that's why I liked it. It wasn't trying to pretend like he was entirely right, but it was trying to find a balance in the middle there. And that was a good ending, with Stella trying to find a balance there. It wasn't Stella going, oh, you're entirely right, Lamb Chop, you know, you should be able to murder people, right? It was that. It wasn't that, right? So it was good. People confuse motivations with justifications. Exactly, yeah, exactly. And that was it was a little bit of both, because the reason he started that was because he was sick of Stella, you know, lording over them so much. But it crossed over into a justification. He was trying to justify why he was murdering people when he's just sort of fucked up in the head. So, see more, they can't. Thanks for coming in. Like Rick and Morty's Unity, controlling and making things peaceful by taking away free will. I don't think I saw that episode. Little grey morality today elsewhere. I want my fucked up evil characters for no reason characters. Yeah, I think that... Yeah, I do think that just evil for evil's sake characters are fine. You know, it's okay to have characters that are just assholes, right? It's okay to do that. Like Nashra or Caligura, it's fine just to have characters who are just bad. And just like the same, it's okay to have characters who are just good too, right? You know, people don't need to have these, you know, it doesn't need to be like an epic twist, an epic story subversion, right? We're sort of over that by now, so... like, it's okay to have... I do prefer it when a character has a... I do think that the best conflicts in media are when the characters have alternative views about things, right? So, like, you know, people have a different goal, right? And they have different views about how they should go about that goal. And then a character thinks it's okay to use more extreme force to reach that goal, and that might seem evil, but then it's like, well, not really. I think it really depends on the story, right? You know, if you're doing like a slasher movie, it's okay to just have a villain who's just evil. Like Michael Myers is one of the best villains ever, and he's literally like a psychiatrist diagnosed him with evil, right? That's literally why he does it. He's just evil. Like, it's okay. It's okay to do that. But it really does depend on the story, and I don't think every story needs to have some, you know, big subversion in it. And I do like it when stories are like, yeah, this guy's trying to subvert it, but no, he's actually just evil. That's why I like that one. I really did like that one. Because it's like, you know, he's trying to say, like, he's trying to do this whole big justification thing. And he's doing the whole woe is me story while he's literally cutting up the corpse of one of his friends. And he's blaming Stella for it. It's like, no, dude. No. It doesn't matter how mad you are at her. You have literally murdered and chopped up one of your friends, dude. You cannot justify that. Like, it's okay to be mad. It's not okay to cut up one of your friends because of it. Like, and I like that the story didn't try to pretend otherwise, right? So that's why I like that one. Because it was sort of like a fake out subversion. So, but yeah, I actually like that. In such a nice simple story too. It was good. It did seem like he was going to be like. So I guess that's one of the benefits from having people use Tumblr sexy man characters. They understand that it's good for them to be evil. They're okay to be evil, right? You know, sometimes they'll learn their lesson later on, but it's okay for them now to be wrong. Like, it's okay for the character to be wrong. And people for some reason don't like that. They don't like their characters to be wrong sometimes. So, like, you know, it's like in real life, everybody, every single person believes something. They firmly believe something that ends up being wrong. Like, that's just what people do. They just believe wrong things all the time. So it's okay for it to have a character that does that. And they will have massive long justifications about it, but they're just wrong. They're just wrong. Not gonna lie, I take a liking to evil characters that are pure evil, but I like them more when they have a hint of romance to it. Oh yeah, definitely. I think he sees him less as friends / people and more puppets, but he's still a dick. Yeah, at that point, he's like, he says that, you know, Stella sees him as like puppets, basically. And he's starting to see them like puppets, so he thinks he's more like her. And she kind of agrees with him because she's like, well, I'm not holding up my end of the bargain, am I? But yeah. So there are definitely parallels between them, for sure. And he is making a point. He's just taking it too far. Makes things sweet and spicy. Yeah, sweet and spicy. That's a good way to put it. If you like this video, please consider becoming a patron. Thank you all very much to the patrons who have already supported. Their names are on screen now. If you become a patron, you get access to video previews, scripts, your name in the credits, and seeing main channel videos a week earlier than public.